Hello everyone. In this video we are going to see nature of roots of a quadratic equation. We know the standard quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, whose solution is given by formula x equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. I have written a few equations and we will see roots of this equation by the formula. Now in this formula the value b square minus 4ac is called a discriminant and is denoted by delta. Let us find values of delta for these four problems. In this first problem we get b square, that is 7 square 49 minus 4 into 1 into minus 30, that is 49 plus 120, that is equal to 169. In the second problem, b square, that is minus 5 square, is 25 minus 4a. In place of c we have minus 3, so we get 25 plus 12, that is equal to 37. In this third problem we get b square 6 square is 36 minus 4 into 1 into c is 9, so we get 36 minus 36, that is 0. And in this fourth case we get b square, that is 4 minus 4 into 1 into 7, so we get 4 minus 28 is equal to minus 24. So values of delta in these four questions are different. Here we see positive values, here 0 value, and here negative value. So we divide this delta into three possible cases. One is delta less than 0, other is delta equal to 0, and the third one is delta greater than 0. Now what happens if delta is less than 0? In this fourth case, we find delta is less than 0, minus 24. If we use this value in the solution will be x equal to minus b, that is minus of minus 2, plus minus root of minus 24 upon 2. Now square root of a negative number does not exist, so we say there are no real roots. So what do we observe? If delta is less than 0, we get no real roots. If delta equal to 0, this is in the case 3, delta is 0. If we try to find the solution, we get x equal to minus of b is 6 plus minus root of 0, that is 0, upon 2, that is equal to minus 3. So we are getting a unique solution for this quadratic equation. We know a quadratic equation can have two roots, but here we are getting only one root. So if delta is equal to 0, then we get only one root. So we say real and equal roots. And if delta is greater than 0, like in these two cases, if delta is greater than 0, we get x equal to, let us go for the first sum, minus 7 plus minus under root 169 upon 2a, that is 2, and solving this we get minus 7 plus minus 13 upon 2. If we use the first value plus 13, we get minus 7 plus 13 is 6 upon 2, or minus 7 minus 13 is minus 20 upon 2, that is 3 and minus 10. So we get two distinct roots. So if delta is greater than 0, we get real and distinct roots. So three important cases: if delta less than 0, no real roots; delta equal to 0, real and equal roots; and delta greater than 0, real and distinct roots. So students, I hope you must have understood this concept of nature of roots. In the next video, we will come up with the next topic. Thank you.